Today we're going to be looking at 5 more vital and newer Twitch extensions with a focus on picking ones that will help you grow and improve your channel on Twitch. I've done a couple of these videos over the years, so if you're looking for even more suggestions, I'll leave those linked in the description for you, and they'll be up here above me somewhere as well. You can now also become a member on the channel or leave super chats in the comments, so if you find these videos helpful and you want to support me in that way, then I appreciate you. Fair warning as well, I have recently moved, so apologies for the half-assembled shoe rack and a bunch of ugly boxes. My backdrop will be nice very soon. Anyway, as a quick reminder before we start, to get to Twitch extensions on the Twitch website, you're going to want to click on your profile picture or your name at the top right of the website. Then you want to go into your creator dashboard, and then near the bottom you'll see the extension section, which is just called extensions, which is where you'll be able to go to find these if you want to try any out that you see in this video, and you can search for them by name manually at the top using the search bar. Just before we get into the first extension though, I also want to let you know about the new partnership on this channel too. You ever been to war? Well, whether you're ducking for cover from enemy fire, running for your life through the cover of tree lines, or just at a war behind your desk, Rogue Energy will keep you hydrated with an electrolyte and vitamin boost. You can grab their caffeine version for a kick, the caffeine sensitive version if you want a slightly lesser kick, the chill version to lower your stress and relax, or you can stick to the hydration version like me if you just want a nice morning health boost to get you going. You can get a shaker and some sachets as part of the starter pack to try these out for yourself, and you can use code CAL for 20% off your order, and the link will be down below for you. So anyway, the first extension we're going to be looking at is StreamSync. This is a great extension that helps you boost your viewer engagement, the revenue that you can be earning from bits, and it has sleek looking buttons and graphics as well, and seamlessly integrates itself with Twitch's built-in features, and it works as a panel under your stream if you're wondering the kind of form factor. The fundamental core of what StreamSync does is it lets you build up hype for an event that's going to be happening soon on your Twitch stream. So you can pre-plan a future event or just a stream in general under your stream. And as you can see here, you can set Twitch bit targets for these so that your viewers can boost the goal bar to make that stream happen and just support you directly in general and build hype for it too. So as you can see on the website, they recommend using this for things like speedrun or challenge stream, or doing something like a real life or Q&A stream in the just chatting category. And there's other ideas here too, like showing a professional guide to a game that you're really good at, or having just a fun challenge stream in general that you can build towards. Other things I'd recommend using this for is building towards something like a forfeit stream. So let's say you have a goal of, oh, if you get this many bits, I will then wear a costume on this stream here. Or if you wanted to go even bigger than that, you could use this to build towards doing a 24-hour stream, a subathon, a charity stream, anything like that that could be a bigger event to build more hype. And if you want to go really bigger picture with this, there's a good opportunity here for crowdfunding using this feature. At the end of the day, 100 bits equals to about $1 or £1. So if you have a really cool idea for a stream, but it's out of your budget, or it's going to cost you something to put into it, and you're not a big streamer that can kind of just do those and take the loss, then you could set your bit goal for a stream coming up as the target of the kind of money that you would need to spend on that stream. That way, let's say you've got an idea with an item that you need to buy that's going to cost you $10. You could just set the goal for 1,000 bits, and then once that's hit that, you can then schedule it as a reward for your viewers for supporting you to have that stream happen. And I think that'd be a good way to not just have it build hype, but also be building budget towards streams that your viewers are fully, literally invested in. And then they'll be rewarded with an amazing next level stream that they've been a part of making happen. StreamSync also has other awesome features too built in. Once you have your event on the go, people who donated to boost the hype will be featured as top boosters, just as a bit of extra recognition there. Each supporter will also get a custom chat shout out and a thank you message written by you. On top of all of this as well, when you have a goal on the go that isn't yet been hit, when it does get hit, you will be notified, and it will schedule it for you into Twitch, into the actual schedule tab of your Twitch settings. It's all integrated, so you don't have to put any extra legwork in. Then as the streamer, you can also opt in to get text alerts if you want to. So an hour before your event, for example, you can get a little text just to remind you that that's happening. So if you want to do some next level streams or build hype with your viewers, which is going to go a long way into engaging them and keeping people as a part of the community with things to look forward to other than just a game again and a game again and a game again and so on, then that is a great extension for you, and it will be linked down below in the description as well if you want to find that quickly. Now, the second extension we're going to be looking at is called Tangia Interactions. Now, Tangia as a kind of umbrella have a lot of different extensions, different programs to do with streaming, but this one is a good kind of utility one with loads of stuff kind of raveled into one big ball. And all of it will basically just take your streams up a notch. There's a bunch of different things that you would get from other extensions, but it's all in one place, which is why I think this one has made the list for me. The first thing it has is custom TTS. TTS just means text to speech, so when you hear this voice...
Don't forget to like the video if you found it helpful so far, and subscribe if you want to take your streams to the next level with more videos like this. Oh, and don't forget, Rogue Energy is super tasty and refreshing, and you can get 20% off with code CAL.
which you're probably used to hearing on Twitch for sort of donations, follows, subs, etc. You can basically make a custom one of those, and it uses AI to do movie characters, TV characters, cartoon characters, and so on. But an extra cool thing is you can even train your voice with this program, and it will make your voice into your own TTS for your own stream, which is kind of cool. Another thing you can do with this extension is have TikTok share on. So if you like doing reactions, or maybe you want to have a channel point redemption to be watching a TikTok that someone has sent you, then it'll allow it to overlay on your stream so you and your viewers can see a link that your chat has sent, and there is a moderation queue as well, so don't worry about getting trolled or any kind of, sus stuff happening. There's also other features as well, like having a meme pop up on your stream, which is pretty standard. A lot of extensions do that, but again, it's all in one place here, which is nice. Another cool thing it allows is for your chat to send doodles as well, so they can actually draw over your stream and, put a mustache on you. Not that they would need to with me. And again, all of this stuff is moderated, so there's nothing that can happen that'll be over your head or against TOS without you kind of clicking it through and allowing it in the first place. There is a lot more to this extension too, but I don't want to fill up this video going through all of it, so the link to that one will be in the description below as well. The third extension we're going to be looking at today is DiceRoll. This is a simpler extension for those of you that don't want a more complicated one. DiceRoll will let your viewers duel with each other in your stream, and it will be using a dice and rolling it, hence the name DiceRoll. And this is a neat little way to boost your viewer engagement and just get people doing something else other than watching in your stream whilst you're live. So again, if you're not a fan of overly intrusive or overly complicated extensions, this could be a good, very easy one to use for you when you're starting out. Your viewers will be able to play and win and climb your local stream-specific leaderboard. They can use a specific amount of bits to challenge another viewer in your chat, or they can just queue up for random battles as well. Bits that are used in this extension as well, if they do opt to, will go towards and integrate with Twitch all of their kind of Twitch badges and sub badges and the leaderboard that's natively above your chat on the Twitch native platform. So this fits nicely on your channel and seamlessly as well, so your viewers don't miss out on any of the built-in Twitch rewards for the sake of using an extension that's kind of a little lesser important factor on your stream. An animation and a notification in chat will appear after someone has had a battle as well, to let you know the winner and who's done what. So this can be a good way to give them not only recognition, but also have something happening in your chat if you're not used to it being busy normally. The fourth extension today is Challenges Cup. This extension made the list today for me because it gives you a super simple way to spice up any stream, even a boring standard gaming one, with very minimal effort. But at the same time, you're making your viewers a very integral part of how your stream plays out. With this extension, your viewers can participate in a round-based voting system for the next challenge that's going to happen on your stream in-game or otherwise. It works with an overlay like this, which is provided in a different application, and it shows exactly what the current challenge is and what the standings are. Winning challenges will then give your teams extra points to advance out of a group stage and so on, and your viewers will constantly be voting for the next challenge throughout. This puts the stream largely in the hands of your viewers. It gives you more engagement again, like the other extensions today, and it is another simple one to use. So if you often find yourself playing competitive games like Overwatch, Valorant, League of Legends, this could be perfect, because as you've seen in the examples, you can use this for stuff like go get the first Drake in League, for example, or try and get an ace, or something that's crazy if they want to, or very minimal if they want to do that as well. The last extension is another super simple but really fun one. This is particularly good if you're a smaller streamer or if you have less chatters, because this extension prioritizes and incentivizes people to use it more. It is 8-ball, and it does what you'd likely expect it to do. Viewers can ask it questions either with or without Twitch bits, depending on how you want to set it up. And you don't have to, but you can also configure this to have a chat message pop up when someone asks it and gets an answer. That way, if you do have less chatters, like I said earlier, you can have these answers popping up in the chat so you can read them out, react to them, and just have a good bit of rapport with the people in your community. So again, this is great, especially when you're starting out, and especially if you don't want anything too complicated on your stream from the get-go. That's just about everything for today, though. If you want some free Twitch artwork before you go, or a very cheap everything pack that I've made to get yourself going on Twitch, the link will be below for you to my website. Whilst you're down there, you'll also see the community Discord server with 200 plus other streamers and creators like you. So if you want to join us or chat or seek any extra advice, then the link is there for you. And in the meantime, here is your last chance to subscribe in this video, and here is another video that will help you on your content journey. Hopefully I'll see you again on the channel soon. Mwah!